Holy shit moly, dude. What a start. Or not really a start today. Actually, the day did start crazy, continued to be crazy, and ended crazy. Look at this thing, though. It's a nice dog from Sonic. I got I don't know what the hell they call it, like the Texas Twist dog or some shit. It's basically a hot dog with chili, cheese, maybe, and onion straws on top, foot long. And then we got the Raising Cane's combo. Since I'm having a really shitty day, and Hannah and I are having a really shitty day, we went big at Raising Cane's, and we decided to get this feast. You got some Texas toast, which is a nice piece on top. I got my slaw, 6 chicken fingers, and some fries, and double cane sauce, baby. We got 1-2 cane sauce. So I'm going to start with the Raising Cane's, I suppose. I'm going to start with the coleslaw, Raising Cane's coleslaw. I don't think people are big fans of this, but to me it looks good. Like, that's Jesus. Like, it's got a nice moisture content to it. Just looks like it's got, it's heavy on the mayo, which I actually like with my coleslaw. Generally not a big mayo fan, like in globs, but with coleslaw I think it's okay. So, I'll give it a shot, but man, this thing looks like the kind of coleslaw that I like. Let's see. Yeah. You can tell right away. Not too mayo-y. Got a little vinegar to it. Kind of your standard coleslaw. Nice and crunchy, which is nice. Coleslaw, I think, is better than I expected, but it's not gonna knock your socks off. It's got a little tang to it. The cabbage is definitely shredded, like really small. I'm not sure if you can tell. Nope. It's like really small shredded cabbage. Drop some on the toast. Make sure to eat that part. Got carrots in there. It's not too wet. It's not too dry. The flavor's okay. I'm not mad about it. I mean, I'm the type of guy that put like coleslaw on top of all my sandwiches. I'm definitely not mad about it, but it could be better. I don't really know how, but it's not like super flavorful. But it's okay. I mean, if I had to rate the coleslaw on a coleslaw scale out of 10, I'm trying to think like the best coleslaw I've had. I guess I would give this like a 6. It's better than average, but not too much better than average. All right, next we're gonna open the cane sauce, which is the kind of the claim to fame, I think, for Raising Cane's. And then we're gonna just try a little bite of this Texas toast before it gets any more soggy. So it's a thick boy. Like, that's a thick old piece. The only thing is, I would say, like, it's only grilled, like, see, half that's grilled and half of that's not. What about this side? Yeah, that side didn't really get much love at all. So definitely could have been on the flat top a little longer. I'm assuming they put these on a flat top. Could have been on the flat top a little longer, I would say. But, dude, let's see how it tastes. All right, I'm going to try it without the cane sauce first, and then I'm going to try it with the cane sauce. Actually, time out. Let me try the cane sauce by itself first. I don't know. I'm not like super blown away, but it's like it's definitely got some spice to it. It's not just like a standard bullshit sauce that they mix like ketchup and ketchup and mayo. It tastes like that a little bit, but it's got some spices in there to kind of a differentiator, I guess. All right, so I'm reversing the order. I'm trying it with the sauce first, apparently, because I forgot. So with the sauce, Texas toast from Raising Cane's. Tastes like bread. Tastes like bread. I don't even want to eat this. It's like it just tastes like bread, dude. It's like not even buttered bread. It just tastes like bread. This sucks. This is a 1 out of 10 on the toast. Now, to be fair, it sat in the box for like 45 minutes and it got really moist in there, but it's not the texture. It just has no flavor. That's enough of that. I'm not going to eat any more of that. There's no point in that. Let's try the fries. Okay, crinkle cut fry. This looks good. It's got good structural integrity. So again, they're probably a little crispier when we first got them. It's not going completely limp. You know, got a little wiggle to it, but it's not too bad. I feel like I'm holding it that way, and it's not going boop. So we're good. We're gonna dip this right in the cane sauce, of course. Soggy as hell, but that might be on me. It's good with the cane sauce, but this is like just a vessel to get the cane sauce into my mouth. I don't really, they don't have any salt. I'm a big fan of a lot of salt on my fries. These are like completely unsalted, I think. Let me try them without the juice. Yeah, I don't think they're salted at all. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way or we got hosed. No salt in the fries. They're a little soggy, which is on me. I won't hold that against them. The cane sauce is good. I do like the cane sauce with the fry, but oh man, I don't know. So far, the Texas toast sucked big time, and the fries are below average. If they would have salted them, I'd probably give them like average, but they're not salted. I guess I can salt them myself. Okay, we're gonna try chicken finger because we got to get the hot dogs and stuff. Here we go. We got ourselves. Is that a fry on top? No, just a piece. We got ourselves a chicken finger from Raising Cane's. A little bit of cane sauce. This has to be good, right? This has to be good. I mean, it's fried chicken. You can't screw it up. Batter doesn't really have any flavor. Again, it's been sitting for an hour, so it's soggy. I can't fault them for that. It probably wasn't soggy when they gave it to me. But it doesn't have any flavor outside of just chicken and breading and then the sauce, which has all the flavor. So I would think a place that's like known for its chicken fingers would, like KFC, right? They have the, how many, 13? I don't forget how many signature spices they have. But they put a little spice in their breading and everything. This is literally just, I'm pretty sure just flour, maybe an egg wash, and a chicken strip or whatever you want to call it. So if you don't dip, you're not getting any sauce. You're not getting any flavor with this thing. So I am a little unfair. Again, it sat for an hour, but even if I had it fresh, that doesn't add flavor if I have it fresh. That just changes the texture. So this place sucks. I will not be going back to Raising Cane's. And I'm really fucking hungry, so I'm probably like more biased towards thinking the food is good. This food is not very good. I would not recommend it to anybody, unfortunately. But I do like the sauce. I definitely do like the sauce. All right, Sonic time, baby. So we got ourselves a nice foot-long dog. Look at this thing. I love Sonic's packaging. I think it looks really cool. They give you this old-timey sleeve, and you slide the box out, and it's got the hot dog in it. So I think that's a good look. That's a good look. So here we go. Look at this thing. It's got fried onion crisps on top, which actually they hooked me up, chili and cheese, and then a hot dog underneath. My issue with Sonic is that their hot dogs really aren't like cooked. It's more so like a it's just like boiled, I guess. They don't really have any grill marks to them. They're a little soft, but the flavors are good. The flavors have been good historically when I've had a Sonic hot dog. The hot dog protrudes out the bottom, and it also protrudes out the top, whichever one, top or bottom. So you get, the dog is longer than the bun. I think that's a nice touch. All right, so here we go. Look at this dog. This is a nice dog. Chili, cheese, onion crisps. I'm really hungry, so I say we dig into this sucker. Yep. Tried and true. Sonic drive-thru hot dog, baby. There's not too much chili on it, so it's not super messy. But, I mean, you can see, you get a little bit of chili around the dog. You get a nice cylindrical dog. You get some onion crisps. They're still a little crunchy. I mean, this thing's probably 20 minutes old at this point. Been sitting for 20 minutes. So they've got a little crunch to them still, but not too much. Would be better fresh. I like the cheese. I think the cheese is good. Decent bun on the hot dog. Again, I've had a Sonic footlong dog before. That's exactly what I expected. I wish the hot dog itself was better, but all of the accompaniments around it are tasty. Good distribution of cheese, too. It's not like, they don't just put, like, slices of cheese on it. They do, what I call, like, shredded cheese. That's the word I was looking for. They put shredded cheese all along it, but it still kind of has, like, that Cheese Whiz taste a little bit, which I really, really like. Normal price is $4, which I think is actually fair for, like, this big of a hot dog. This dog is actually, the more I eat this dog, the more I start to enjoy it. The more I enjoy it. The onion straws, dude, I'm surprised they didn't bullshit me. Like, look, That's a lot they put on there. I thought for sure it was going to be like a little sprinkling at best. Like I said, the hot dog is the worst part of this, but the chili, it's kind of like, I know it's going to sound bad, but I honestly like the 7-Eleven chili. If you ever went to 7-Eleven and got a hot dog and they had like the push button with the chili and the push button with the cheese, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, please let me know. But you go into a 7-Eleven and get a hot dog, and you could load it up. Sometimes they have like a chili in a dispenser and cheese in a dispenser. It kind of tastes like that, but just a little better. And I think, honestly, like, people shit on me like, ew, dude, 7-Eleven hot dog with like 7-Eleven chili and cheese. I mean, yeah, it sounds gross, but don't just knock it because it's 7-Eleven chili and cheese. Like, if you should try it, honestly, you should give it a shot. I think it's pretty good for what it is. You know, cheap cheese and cheap chili. It's definitely, it's up there. It ranks up there. So that's what this kind of reminds me of. Just footlong and with the onion strips on top. Here we go, the star of the show, baby, Crumbl time. We have one new cookie in here. We have 3 repeats, but here's the good news. 2 of the 3 repeats are very good. 1 of the repeats I don't like that much. Boom, baby. Okay. All right, so there it is, the old lemon cookie, my arch nemesis. Let's start over here. So that's the chocolate cake cookie, haphazardly decorated. Not the best decoration that we've had, but okay, that's fine. The lemon cookie is next with the roll lemon that probably has seeds in it on top. Then we've got this jobbin. Looks like an oatmeal raisin at first glance, but we had that last week. So, oh, it's got chocolate chips in it. Looks like it's got a couple different kinds of chips in it. It looks like chocolate chips and peanut butter chips, maybe. We'll see when we get a cross section. And that is the pink velvet. I'm going to work top down. So I'm going to start with chocolate cake. Then we're going to go to lemon. Then we're going to go to new boy. And then we're going to go to pink velvet. All right. This boy, we're going to start with this chocolatey monster. Look at this MF. So very dome-like cookie. It's a little different than I remember last time. It's chocolate on chocolate. It's just a chocolate frosting with a chocolate cookie. This one was called chocolate cake? Yes. I keep asking, I keep forgetting. Yeah, chocolate cake. I mean, what do you expect? You expect chocolate and chocolate. That's what you get. Let's give it a shot. I don't remember what I gave this thing. I have had it before. So here we go. Chocolate cake, cookie number 4. It's so chocolatey. It's so good. I'm not a huge chocolate fan. I like chocolate. I really don't crave it ever. But let me tell you, that chocolate icing is so good. It's so good. It's like that birthday cake frosted icing. Like, it's aptly named because like a cake frosting on it. It's not a. I don't think it's a buttercream. Oh, it probably is actually. Yeah, it's a buttercream because it melts in my mouth like a buttercream does. Not too sweet. Like, you would think this thing would be crazy out of this world sweet. It does have sweetness, but it's not oppressively sweet. Rich. Yes, rich is the correct word. It's definitely rich. It's chocolatey. The cookie's chocolatey. The texture of the cookie, it's so soft. So easy to chew. I mean, the texture of that cookie is a fucking home run. The icing is a home run. I know it's not the cream cheese frosting that I always rave about, but dude, it's really good. I think this cookie is really, really good. I'm going to give this a straight, flat 9. It just gets a 9. Really good start. I mean, really, really good start. I knew it was going to be a good start. I knew it was going to taste good. It lived up to the expectations. Okay, cookie number 3, my arch nemesis. And I like lemon. Don't get me wrong, I like lemon. There's the lemon cookie. So it's a very flat cookie. It's a very white and yellow cookie, as you would expect lemon. It's glazed, so it's going to be very shiny. That's why you can't really see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 bites of this thing, because this is the piece that broke off, so I'm just going to try this. I'm going to take a bite without any of the additional lemon that they gave me, and then I'll drizzle a little bit of the lemon juice on top of it to see which one I like better. I think I liked it better with the juice last time, but we'll see. You know, every day's a new day, right? And today's a crazy day, so who the fuck knows what's going to happen. So cookie number 3, I think it's just called lemon or iced lemon. I don't remember. Lemon glaze. 0 for 2. Lemon glaze cookie number 3. It's a good texture. It's very soft cookie. It's not really crumbly, which I appreciate. Not much of a lemon taste. I think it's there. You can tell that it's lemon, but I wish it had more. And maybe that's why the lemon's here to like jazz it up. But if you have to jazz up a lemon cookie by putting lemon on it, I feel like you could have done a better job with your flavors baking it. But the texture is lovely. I mean, it's a really soft cookie. Melts in your mouth. Kind of just like a hint of a glazed cookie with a little bit of lemon. So let's do a couple drops of the old juice on top of here and see if we can improve it at all. It is nice, like with the lemon drops on it, with the lemon juice, I should say. You get the tang, which I think pairs well with the semi-sweetness. It's not super sweet, so the lemon juice gives it a little more of that flavor profile. So I really do genuinely believe that it tastes better with a couple drops of lemon on it. Now, having said that, I'm not blown away. Again, I knew I wasn't going to be blown away by this one, but I need to give credit where credit's due. It's a really soft cookie, and it still tastes good. Now, comparing it to all their other cookies, it's definitely pretty low on my list, to be fair. But let's give it a rating, and I'm going to give this a 4.4 out of 10. It's not quite a 4.5. I don't think it'd be fair to give it 4.5, but I think I enjoyed this one the most out of the 3 that I've had of this lemon cookie. All right, cookie number 2. Here we go. This looks like a pretty standard cookie. I don't really know what to expect with this one. The name of this cookie is Mom's Recipe. So take a look at it. It has, looks like 2 kinds of chips. You can kind of see a lighter chip in there and a darker chip in there. So I'm guessing it's just like a, ooh, I don't know. It's pretty gooey, actually. I think you can tell from my equipment. I'm sorry. But it definitely is. It looks super gooey. The texture, it's, listen, take or leave the word. I don't care, but it describes this cookie well. It looks like a very moist cookie. I'm kind of excited to try this one, even though it looks like really basic. It still is. It's got my gears going. You know what I mean? So let's give it a try. Cookie number 2, Mom's Recipe. Here we go. Oh, something crunchy in there. Yeah. Gooey. It has a nice cookie texture on the outside. Like, it's definitely baked, and you can tell it's got that little, not a crunch to it, but hardness kind of to get through the outside. Middle is super soft. Super soft. I feel like I taste a peanut butter chip. But you know me and peanut butter, man. I always think there's peanut butter when there's not. Something crunchy in there. I swear to God, it's like a toffee. But toffee's not crunchy, is it? I don't know. But I like it. I'm going to take another bite. I'm going to take a next bite without any of the edging, just right in the middle. Yeah, there's something crunchy in there. I have no idea what Mom's Recipe means. But that's a good cookie. I enjoyed that more than I thought I did. Didn't blow my socks off, but it had a lot of interesting flavors in it. There was a multitude of flavors. It wasn't just like a bite, you know, like the chocolate one was just like chocolate, even though it got a 9. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it was just one flavor. This thing's got all kinds of different flavors going for it. We're going to go mid-7s. We're going to go 7.3. Takes us to our last one, which is cookie 1. We have Pink Velvet, a repeat. That thing is soft. Cream cheese frosting. You know I fucking love it. Any cookie covered in cream cheese frosting, I'm happy. This one, I actually can taste the bits on top. I think last time that was my complaint. I couldn't really like differentiate what was on top in the icing versus the cookie. But I am like biting, and I'm getting some of those bits in with the icing kind of mixing in. So I think that's pretty interesting. The cookie itself, like the texture, if I were to pick this thing up again, there definitely will be crumbs. It's going to be a crumbly cookie, but it's still super soft. Like, it's not a bad texture. It's a crazy soft texture. It's a different texture. I'm not describe. I wish, like, it's so hard to describe. It's crumbly but soft. I guess that's the best way I can kind of go at it. All right, let's rate this cookie. Cream cheese frosting, standard like vanilla cream cheese frosting. Didn't have any crazy flavors in there. The cookie to me tasted like a standard vanilla cookie. Good texture, soft. It was nice when you were biting it. Like, you got the frosting, And then you got the cookie, kind of two distinct flavors to some degree. Definitely two distinct textures, but different kinds of vanilla, I would say. I'm torn between an 8.3 and an 8.2. I'm going to err on the side of safety and go with the 8.3. All right, it is time for the Creme De la Sven. You know, when I got this thing in my hand, there's only one thing I can say to you because it's the Creme De la Sven, and that is cheese, motherfuckers! I take the lemon. Wow. I got no room for motion in my mouth. Bear with me. I got the lemon. What else do I taste? Chocolate. Where the chips are from the mom's recipe, I'm tasting those chips individually still. Pink velvet, I kind of lost it, to be honest. That kind of got caught up in the wash. The chocolate took control. So the most prevalent flavors are the chips from the mom's recipe, the chocolate icing from the chocolate cake, and then I can taste a little bit of that lemon, and it's not bad. It's a really weird flavor, though, but it's not a bad flavor. Just good weird, not bad weird. So I'm going to give that an 8.4. I like the texture. I like the flavors. I enjoyed the lemon in that. The lemon cookie definitely added to the Creme De la Sven. I thought that was a surprise to me. I can guarantee you that much. Good Creme De la Sven. These cookies definitely jive together. I was surprised. You had different textures. You had a lot of different flavors. They all kind of shone in their own right. Then at the end, they kind of merged together to make a chocolatey, chippy, crunchy, but still that sweet frosting from the cream cheese goodness. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. To make sure to catch the review next Monday, you need to eat some cookies, drink some milk, and slam some ass. I will catch y'all next Monday. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. I'll see everybody then. Later.